We do.
Amy
So it is
Spiritual
time for
Spin.
Amy's Spiritual Spin. It's winter.
Yeah. No.
Actually, in the southern hemisphere, it's winter solstice.
Oh, cool.
And
I'm
up
glad we
here,
don't live in
it's
the southern
spring,
hemisphere.
Spring equinox. Something like that. Fall, spring, whatever. It's spring here in Florida, USA. It's our
Yay.
spring equinox. And our spring equinox actually is this coming Saturday. Saturday the 20th. And it is where day and night are equal.
Ooh.
So from this point forward, unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, fortunately, our light becomes more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it gets to be later. It's lighter later. It's 8 o'clock at night and the sun's still out. It's just setting at 8 o'clock versus 6 o'clock in the winter. So that's big, right?
Wow.
And with my spiritual path, I'm an earth worshiper, okay? I am an earth warrior. I do everything I can to preserve our earth, to give thanks to the earth, because that's where we get life from, right? Our life comes from earth, comes
That's
from
true.
our sun, comes from our moon. So to give thanks every once in a while instead of destroying it with all that, styrofoam and landmines and, the landmines. We have mountains in Florida, which drive me insane, but they're garbage piles that they turn into look like mountains. It's
I know.
just disgusting. But anyway,
Recycling.
I tend to, recycle. Good
Put
choice.
some grass on it.
Yeah. So, it's part of welcoming in the earth coming back to life, right? And the spring is all our flowers start blooming. It's a very hopeful season for me. Some of the ways that I celebrate it is through music. I love to listen to my inspirational music about the earth at this time. A group that I follow a lot is called Omnia. They're out of the UK. They are a folklore music band of probably pagan descent.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a labeler, but I believe that that's their chosen path. They have 2 songs that I highly recommend to listen for the spring equinox, and number 1 is Earth Warrior, and the other song is I Don't Speak Human, and it's about the earth. It's about the earth and how everything communicates with one another without words. Ooh, spirit bumps everywhere.
So true.
Omnia, OMNIA, Earth Warrior, I Don't Speak Human. Music is one of the ways that we celebrate the spring equinox. Another way that we celebrate it is, back in the day, I remember when I was a kid, and they used to say, spring's here, balance an egg. Like, I have no idea what the heck that means. But around Easter, okay, because spring equinox and Easter are hand in hand, right? Depending on which path of spirituality you follow, they would balance an egg. And for some reason, spring equinox, you can balance an egg. I don't know if it's gravitational pulls.
I think it's because everything's equal.
Everything's equal. Yeah.
So I'm gonna try that.
You need to try it on, and I'd love to get some photos of you guys balancing eggs. I'm gonna take one myself.
On your bike? No. I'm gonna balance an egg
on my head as I'm
Can it
riding
be a
down the
boiled
highway.
egg? Can I boil it?
Yeah.
Or
So
no?
another way to celebrate is to go pick some spring flowers. Pick a spring bouquet of wildflowers. I like to have those on the table, on my altar for that day also. Taking long walks in nature to recognize and give thanks to all of the stuff that's starting to grow. Like up north, it's daffodil season. All the daffodils are coming into
miss the
bloom.
daffodils.
Yeah, and I know the trees are all coming to life down here. Like, we have vegetation all year here. So we do have a little bit of trees that kind of die off when it gets cooler, but they come back so quick, and I love that about down here. And, taking 5 minutes to sit and feel the sun on your face and just give thanks for the warmth that's coming back to us right now.
Love
because
it.
this is the start of our warm season, right?
Love
So
it.
that is the spring
And if you're in
equinox.
Florida, it's the start of the.
Yeah, it's the start of the humid, nasty stuff.
It's
So
my favorite time of year.
right, so that's about all I got on the spring equinox. It is a wonderful festival. If you have a way of celebrating it yourself, I would love to get some feedback as to
Yeah.
how you celebrate your spring equinox. Do you recognize it? Do you do any kind of thanks? Do you, what do you do to celebrate the spring equinox? Or is it just about, changing the clocks?
Is it just about eating peeps?
Just slipping.
My mom loves peeps. She's going to love that part of herself. She's going to be like, it's peep season.
It's peep